Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So in this video, guys, we're here to make a big update on AMC GME, of course, but as well QQQ, SQQQ. There were some nice trades to do this week. I'm going to go through that and the major indicators that we keep an eye on to know whenever this correction is finally over. And I can tell you that today we have some good news and we have some bad news. So let's go through that. Let's get into it. All right, guys, AMC first. So here we go. As usual, we're going to go through the indicators that I think are the basic indicators that you need to use for your technical analysis, and then combine that with, a macroeconomic view and build up, fundamental and technical view and use it for trading. So here, let's first have a look at the volume. So last Friday, I told you guys that we have a nice increase in volume. I was trying to see where it was coming from. It was not that clear. But as you can see, the next day, the volume was still here. And this time we had a massive move up of 13% and we traded above the 13.5 level. So this was a very nice signal. And then unfortunately didn't follow up very nicely because there was actually, a strong move down on the rest of the market. So AMC resisted pretty well to me. We lost the momentum, unfortunately, once again, not because of AMC, guys. AMC traders did what they had to, but you can't fight when the whole market is crashing. And this is what happened here. We're going to go through that. So now the volume has decreased. So we came back, I would say, slightly bullish on the volume because we still have this nice volume bars that happened, 5 days ago. So it's still bullish, but the volume has disappeared. So neutral, but RSI still above 50 on the daily. So that's pretty good, guys. Okay, so we're still bullish on the medium term. Here, I'm afraid we came back here to the 12.5 level. I'm going to discuss that with you. Why so? Just because, we lost the momentum and we still have some room on the RSI. So maybe a pullback here before a rebound could make sense. I would personally open a long position here on top of the position I already have. And I'm going to use a stop loss around 11.5, something like this. I think this is a nice trade to do this week. And here, once again, on the short term, I'm pretty neutral. All right, that doesn't look so good. Once again, we lost the momentum. I don't know, neutral on the short term, but rather bullish on the medium term. Then what else do we have? MACD not giving much information here. And we are above this trend line. So once again, as long as we stay above, 12 roughly, nice things can happen. If we break out below 12, we'll probably go to 9. All right, so that's it for AMC GME. This time GME has less bullish momentum than AMC. You can see RSI at 47 on GME, whereas it is at 53 on AMC. So it's, interesting to notice that because usually it's the other way around. GME was more bullish, but not this time. All right. So here, what can happen, guys? I don't know. It looks to me like maybe this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, a first wave, and that right now we are in a second wave. So second waves, as you guys know, can be triangle, triangle, flat, zigzag. It's okay, I still know it. And here it looks like a flat to me, A, B, C. So my take is that we might see, once again, if the rest of the market is bullish, we're going to discuss that. We might see a nice bounce around the 115 level, okay? And then we are likely to go here higher. And what we need to focus on is what's going to happen around the 150 level. As you can see, the 200-day moving average is acting very well as resistance here the past 2-3 weeks. So this is a good indicator to follow. If we're able to go above that level with some volume, that would be a very good signal. And the major resistance to me is the 160 level. So two scenarios, either 115 holds and we're able to cross here, and that could give us, guys, this third wave that we are waiting for a very long time. But once again, we need the rest of the market to be bullish, and on the other way around, if we break out below 115, it's not a strong support, but I mean, it's the best we have. So I'm afraid that then we would probably go to the 100 level and from here go higher. Or break out below here, and this would be really bad. If this happens, guys, it's really time to sell calls, buy puts, you know, keep your shares, fine, but take protection, all right? For now, we're not there yet. So here we are in some kind of neutral area, same thing. It's very hard to know what's gonna happen. No one is really in control, but we are potentially in a 1-2. So let's monitor that. Now, QQQ, that once again is going to give us some information about what the rest of the market is doing. What can you tell me, guys, on QQQ? Is it bullish or bearish? Look at that. Okay, it's bearish, right? It's bearish. We have here a resistance that acted. I took this trade on SQQQ. You can do the same kind of trend lines. I personally, so SQQQ is the 3-time short ETF of QQQ. And you can see here, we arrived on the resistance in the same time as QQQ was at support at 50. I personally started to buy at 53.5. So this is a winning trade. I had a stop loss here, guys. And as I showed you in Discord, this stop loss is bam, bam, bam. So for those who want to join Discord, link in this description. And for those who take the Platinum membership, you have 60% discount on my course. And here on SQQQ, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, so you can see this. I gave you this trade. So here, all right. Okay, so this was on Monday. We took this trade, buy here, stop loss here, and then we increased the stop loss. Okay, every day the stop loss is higher following this trend line. All right, so now the stop loss is here, and I personally gonna increase my position if we are able to arrive. If we retrace a little bit more, and I'm going to keep to move the stop loss with the whole position, all right? Because I think that some bad things still might happen, all right? So if we see something like that, I want to be very, very short on QQQ. So meaning we could have here, come back here and then move lower. So this is one scenario. We just come back slightly to 280, 290, and then we keep dropping strongly with increasing volume. This would be really bad. We'd probably go to, you know, really low levels. The alternative scenario, which is very possible, and the reason why is look at the US 10-year yield, guys. This is the good news I wanted to show you. We are here coming back, guys. So the US 10-year yield is the measure of inflation somehow. And just remember that the higher, the worse, and the lower, the better. So here you can see we came back after breakout above this trend line that you can see. A 30 years trend line, guys, 40 years. We broke out above that level when things started to be really bad. We retested it, we went lower, and now we are retesting it again. So this is quite good. A US 10-year yield below 3 in these days is good news. So I like to see that, and what I would like to see even more is a breakout below here the 20-week moving average that is right now at 270. We broke out below the 50-day moving average. As you can see, that acted very well as support here 2 weeks ago when we had this move down. So here I remind you guys the US 10-year yield on June 3rd was here, all right? So May 27th, June 3rd, yeah, this area, sorry, bam, it was when QQQ was here, all right? And then US 10-year yield rallied and QQQ collapsed. So and this time we broke out below the 50-day moving average. So this is the good news I wanted to show you. And if we're able to go even lower, this would be very good. So maybe here we're gonna have here a consolidation and then a breakout. So we're gonna monitor that. If this happens, we have a very nice move up to catch of around 15% on QQQ. So I'm gonna stop, of course, my position on SQQQ, and I'm gonna open some positions on stocks if I see some nice breakouts, or on QQQ directly. And I'm gonna share this in my Discord. And here, if this happens, we are here once again discussing when the correction might be over. And my guess is first we need to have this. This would happen with a US 10-year yield that will probably collapse. If you see QQQ breaking out here above 290, but US 10-year yield going higher, guys, this is a trap, all right? First thing to remember. And then I remind you what we want to see. We want to see triple Q coming back to 315. I'm afraid that we go to 315, then drop brutally. So whenever we are around 315, if we're able to go here, what are we going to look at to know if this is a trap or not? Volume, first thing. Do we have volume here? For now, you can see not really. I mean, the volume is not giving indication. If you have here some strong moves up with some nice volume, just like we had here with the red bars, or just like we had here, that was a nice volume, even if, you know, it got followed by just a consolidation of 2 months, 3 months, at least it was not something bearish. So here we need to see if the volume is coming, and especially we need to see if the US 10-year yield is around the 270 to 80 level, and the VIX, guys, okay, very important. Look at the VIX, bam, bam, bam. You can see that right now we have a nice resistance that is here around the 35 level. So of course, if you see the VIX going above that, it means that we are dropping here. We are in this area, all right? So first thing to keep an eye on, and most importantly, we wonder whenever the correction is over, and for the correction to be over, we need first to go to 315, with some nice volume, with a VIX that is here coming back. So you can see we have a trend line that we can make on the VIX that is around 26 right now. So I think that the 26 level is going to go together here, 25, 26, this blue trend line is going to go together with a breakout above the 290 level. Okay, so first level to watch on VIX. Here, this breakout needs to go with this breakout, okay? It could go together. It doesn't need, but it's good if we see those together. And if we are close to 315, the VIX will probably come back here. And if we're able to go below 20 with triple Q being above 315, then guys, this is the signal that the correction is probably over, and I'm very sure that the US 10-year yield will be around 270, 260, and the XY as well, that needs to go lower. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.